In 1992, at the Earth Summit in Rio de Janeiro, 172 governments declared that environmental issues are best handled with the participation of all concerned citizens. At the national level, each individual should have appropriate access to information concerning the environment held by public authorities, and the opportunity to participate in decision-making processes. Following the adoption of the Rio Declaration, many countries have integrated the requirement to involve their citizens in environmental decision-making into their national law. The 1994 Constitution of Ethiopia provides that people have the right to full consultation and to the expression of views in the planning and implementation of environmental policies and projects that directly affect them. At the Foundation for International Environmental Law and Development field, we often focus on the development and application of international environmental law, but we are equally as interested to see how international principles and commitments work for real people. In Ethiopia, at least 8 in 10 people depend on the environment for their livelihoods. The written law reflects international legal principles and often requires public participation. However, in practice, this doesn't always happen. Although a law on environmental impact assessments was passed in 2002, investment projects are regularly undertaken without consultation of affected communities. This includes land use for flowers and biofuels in a country that requires $450 million for food and other emergency assistance during the first half of 2009. An access to information law adopted in 2008 is virtually unknown amongst officials and the wider public. The potential of customer decision-making systems is not sufficiently recognised, and civil society participation often perceived as a threat to development. On the 6th of January 2009, the Ethiopian Parliament adopted a new law on non-governmental organisations. The proclamation on Ethiopian charities and societies creates 3 categories of NGOs: Ethiopian charities or societies, Ethiopian resident charities or societies, and foreign charities or societies. Ethiopian charities and societies are those formed under the laws of Ethiopia, wholly controlled by Ethiopians, and that generate income from Ethiopia. Such organisations are not allowed to receive more than 10% of their funding from abroad. Only Ethiopian charities or societies are allowed to work, amongst other things, on the promotion of gender equality, children's rights, access to justice, or other human and democratic rights. However, at present, these organisations rely heavily on support from abroad. Just like the Ethiopian government, 23% of whose budget for 2008 to 2009 is covered through foreign grants. Many of our partners are concerned about the law's impacts on NGOs.
Anytime that the government agency can close down any office, that agency believes that organization is engaged in wrongdoings or believes that it's not transparent, there is no appeal, there is no kind of legal procedure. Automatically, by a single note, they can shut down that office. It's a very bad situation. But at this moment, the NGOs are preparing to re-register. As far as I know, more than 145 organizations could not able to survive in the coming 1 year. Because automatically they are going to shut down because of their unique identity, because they are working on child rights, women's rights. It's another sad story.